All right, guys. Real quick, I just want to do a quick recap on today, as promised from the weekly overview. So, seeing how yesterday played out, price was here, shot up a little bit today, and then started going back down. I still think we're going to be following our daily bias, which is more so going down here. The first trade of the day was this. 1 to 8. Oh, wait, no, I take that back. I actually scalped on different accounts in these two candles. Between 7 and 8, I was doing a lot of scalping on some of the firm accounts. But on the Top Step account, because that's the one that we're focusing on for the track record here, at least with futures, this was the first one. And then we're in, well, this one went well and hit me out because we are at our, let me bring that over, because we are at our goal. You see that personal daily profit target, your custom daily profit. Like I customize this target as 3K. So when I do hit that, it takes me out and locks down the account. I like Top Step for that because once you hit your take profit, it can lock down everything so you don't keep making trades. Not that that's a problem for me, but as I'm showing all of this, I want to be able to show, oh, hey, this is what I would do. Oh, hey, make sure your brackets are set so you're not losing more than what you expect. And you see we went over $400. That was just because of a spike in price going the way that we wanted to. What else? So the whole trade here was based off of this piece of consolidation here. And we had an imbalance in price. So I wanted to see if price can get down to the 50, which it did. It almost hit me out. It was literally right there. Almost, but it didn't quite touch, which thank God it didn't. But even though I was only risking, I think on this trade 1%. So it's not the end of the world if it did, hit the stop loss. I don't really care if it did or not. But once I got the reaction, we stopped here in this range. And you're going to notice as I keep showing stuff like this, you're going to see reactions within these ranges. And that's what I like to pay attention to the most in my trading is ranges. You don't have to do that. Like I said, so many different ways to trade. You can literally do it however you want. But when price got here, it hit the 50% and had a reaction. I could have had a quick sell there, but I was in a buy. But once price got here, got back into the range that it created. Let me try to zoom in a bit so you can kind of see it a little better. Got into the range here and hit the 50. Had a really nice reaction to the upside, which that is what made me, pretty calm about the trade. Going up rather than me taking it, here. And I was like, yeah, we could definitely hit this. Let's trust the trade. Because once it hit the 50 of this range, I expect the price to go down as it's struggling, but it's trying to do it. We just took out some liquidity here and hit the 50% of this range. So I'm expecting these lows to be ran out right now as prices eventually should go down. I'm not going to, you don't know what it's going to do, but it should have a nice down move happening. But for the up move, you can see 513, that's 2,000. That's 5.9, 513. That's another 900. And there's another trade that I also took as well that was in there. I don't know. 13,800, 13,600. It was a small loss in the scalp that I did because all of those add up more than 3,400, but it was a small loss. I think it was somewhere in here where I tried to scalp and had a pretty high contract size. And it went down. It went the opposite way, and I lost a little bit there. But overall, the day is more than done with 3,400. I believe the goal is 159,000 with these accounts. So at this point, we're just gonna slowly finish it. Hopefully, finish it this week, so that way it can turn into an Express account. Multiple of these will go into Express account because I have multiple accounts tied up to this account. When I trade off of this one, it trades off the others. So we can have the 350K accounts done at the same time and really just focus on one of them or get them combined Not sure how I want to do it yet, but we're going to figure that out. But just wanted to show the trade for the day on the Top Step account. And we're in this sale on the firm accounts that's not limited with Top Step. This is our own equity that we're trading. Not obviously not on Top Step, but on the firm's actual accounts. We're in this sale. Hopefully this goes right. We took this buy with the firm as well. And this will be the last trade of the day with the firm besides the daily hold with that swing that I got going there. But this will be the last one. If this goes wrong, that's fine. Only for the simple fact that we just had a 1 to 7 go right. So if this goes wrong, that's 1%. We'll be up 6% for the day total across the board on all accounts, which is great. And of course, we got stopped out here at limited because Top Step, you don't want to get over 50% as your best day of total profit. Otherwise, they add more to the back end. So I make sure I stop myself from going over that. But we'll see how this goes. Later down the line, we'll probably see the result in tomorrow's video. If I trade tomorrow, we'll see where this went and how it ended. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Like I said, transparency is key here, and we want to keep moving and showing you guys how we actually trade and why we're trading the way that we're trading. Yeah, it's not going to make sense to a lot of people, but it'll make a lot of sense to more people, you know, because some people may not like the way that I trade, just like I don't like the way some other people trade, but it works. You get what I'm saying? It works for them. This works for me. And that's the goal, is to find something that works for you. Find a strategy that you just keep fine-tuning, having rules for, and I promise you, you will end up being successful down the line, right? Because you got to put in hours. You got to actually be in the markets live trading this so you can see reactions and get used to it. Building a strategy up takes time. So by all means, once you figure it out, you'll be good to go. But that's it. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I am done for the day. Stop losses are all good, and it's time to walk away from the computer. It's 10:28, and look forward to talking tomorrow. See ya.